We have still discussed this in our regular endocrinology videos, which you can always review. What is flecainide? It belongs to the group called 1C, group of antiarrhythmics. Typically they have a long half-life and they show what is called use dependence. What is the meaning of use dependence? Typically they bind to a activated sodium channel and lead to development of inactivation of that sodium channel. Why do you need sodium channel basically? For the muscle to contract you require sodium channels to get working. But if you give flecainide, it will go to the myocardium, it will block the sodium channel and prevent depolarization and lead to negative inotropic state and lead to cardiac failure. That's the reason. What did they do? They conducted a study called CAST study, Cardiac Arrhythmia Suppression Trial. They found that if you happen to give 1C group of antiarrhythmics in a patient of MI who has arrhythmias, in them instead of lignocaine, lignocaine is very safe drug as an antiarrhythmic, but if you give flecainide, it is going to worsen the negative inotropic state and worsen the cardiac mortality. Hence don't give 1C group of antiarrhythmics because of their what is called use dependence phenomena is what you need to basically remember. Now doctor, what is the specialty of sotalol, amidarone, digoxin, verapamil? They all are parasympathomimetic and decrease the conduction of the SA nodal electrical activity into the ventricle. They prevent it by blocking the AV node due to their parasympathomimetic effect. But how about quinidine? Quinidine has a parasympatholytic effect. If you give quinidine, it can make all the atrial fibrillation run easily into ventricle and can lead to ventricular fibrillation. That's the reason. What is the rule? Never give quinidine alone, combine quinidine along with the digoxin, because quinidine has a vagolytic effect. It will remove the refractoriness of AV node and permit all the atrial impulses to run into ventricle and lead to ventricular fibrillation, which we don't want. That is the speciality of quinidine, is what need to be remembered. Okay doc, give me one confident answer. Excellent. What is your answer? Trichovenous vaginitis, strawberry vagina with petechial patches in the upper vagina. Most of our online students also agree with our answer. Digoxin toxicity, hypomagnesemia, hypokalemia, hypercalcemia. Which is hypo, which is hyper, you have to remember. Hypoxia, hypothyroidism, they all can precipitate the digoxin toxicity, is what I want to underscore to all of you. Now doctor, cardiogenic shock is there. You want to give noradrenaline? No. Why? Because noradrenaline mainly is an alpha agonistic agent. It will increase the total peripheral resistance, which we don't want. Hence we don't give in the patient who is having the cardiogenic shock. Now doctor, coming to the first order metabolism, typically the rate of metabolism is proportionate to drug concentration. Higher the concentration of the drug, higher is the metabolic rate, means it is example of first order metabolism, is what need to be remembered.